We've already repaired the navigation and anchor light on the top because it wasn't working, and it turned out to be the ground wire had come disconnected from the eye where it screws into the bus bar. So we fixed that. And luckily I didn't have to go to the store to buy a tool, I had the crimping tool. So now we're trying to figure out where we're going to mount the Garmin AIS 800, which is the transceiver. Gotta see what it is. The issue I have is that I have nothing with wood to mount it against. Everything is thin.
What you need to do then is get a piece of wood.
Well, I can mount it right there to this fiberglass.
Okay.
Underneath there. This way I could screw it in. It's close to the VHF antenna, but I gotta make sure that this wire from the antenna is going to reach here, and that's going to be a difficult task unless I mount it on that side. If I mount it on that side, will I have enough of that antenna wire? Where did I put it? To reach. Okay. First thing we're going to do, though, is shut the power. Now what I'm trying to do is cut the zip ties that hold the VHF antenna. To see about getting enough length. What's this wire? It's not connected. Oh, I know what this wire is. It's not connected. So we can put in the lights in the back.
Yeah.
Okay. So, first thing I gotta figure out is like a bunch of spaghetti here. You look at all these wires. Can you see them?
And then the antenna wire that goes to the radio
is right here. I already got it connected to the radio.
Oh, okay.
And that goes right here. There's plenty of wire for now. So now we gotta see power. So what I'm at now is I'm looking at my new Garmin 8610 that we had installed last year. And this is the power wire from that. And it goes into this bunch of spaghetti. And where does it go for power?
Recording.
Okay. Putting this back. The thing with stainless steel screws is that they are not magnetic, so they don't stick to the drill, to the screwdriver. And that is in.
All right.
Okay, so make my head one more time. Knock a little more sense into me. I'm gonna hook up the.
What wires are those?
This is the power wire. It gets hooked to the top.
To the top of the
top.
AIS 800?
It's got a thing. It only goes in one way, so you can't mess it up. It's got all these extra wires from the older system. So, I'm gonna hook up the antenna wire first.
And that is just enough wire, correct?
So this wire, the white wire, is the VHF radio antenna.
Okay.
Now this other white wire that I'm connecting is the out to the VHF radio.
Okay.
So it comes in from the antenna.
Yes.
The VHF antenna goes into the AIS, and then it goes out to the VHF radio. Connected. Okay.
Yes.
So the next thing I got to connect on this is the wire that goes to the AIS. I mean to the NMEA 2000. And I got to see which one on top it is. So this is this. I'll stick that in there. Whichever way it goes. Oh, I see. That's at end. It has to go like that to seal it off, because this seals it off. And we're putting that's a dead one. You see there's nothing in there?
Yep.
And this is going to get screwed into the backbone for the NMEA 2000. And I always thought it was called NMEA 2000, but it's NMEA. And again, it's got a piece to make sure you can only put it in one way. Except I can't see what I'm doing. And being an old man, okay, now
What you need?
here's the wire.
Oh.
Okay.
And that wire goes from
The NMEA 2000, which is all the communication and the displays and everything
to the
communicates
Garmin
together. And this goes right here. I'm putting it into that T. If I can figure out which way it goes. But there it is, and we've got it. Whoever thought of this is a genius. Now we're going to route this all the way through, overhead. And then you got this plug that's going to come out to protect it. And this goes in the second one on top. It would help if I was up in there so I can see it. Again, boat yoga.
again boat yoga. I can't see anything from here because
My fat head's in the way.
no, actually the spaghetti wires.
And that's okay. Speaking of spaghetti, I'm wondering if we go out for dinner to an Italian restaurant in uptown Kingston or midtown Kingston.
Yeah.
There's one there that I think is very good.
That's the ground, right?
That's the ground. This is the power. Right. So, we've got. This is the power for this one.
Okay.
This is the power for the Nebo.
They're gonna go together.
We're going to hit them on the same. We're going to put them up
And
here.
that bus bar, right, or something?
That's not a bus bar. This is the switch.
Oh.
All right. Now, if I can find where I put the screwdriver. Power.
Power's good.
Now we're going to work on the ground. This is the bus bar.
This is the bus bar that we're gonna
And
get.
we're
I
gonna
thought
hit-
I couldn't see on the other side to see if we had if you had a bus bar over there.
And if I could get this one, would be really good.
the video, see if it comes, something comes on.
How do we know if we're transmitting?
Well, hold on a
I
second.
never used to have these two. We never showed up like that.